Of the top 1,000 school districts by enrollment, Camden City Public Schools in New Jersey pay the third highest per student at $26,800, behind only Buffalo, New York, and Newark, New Jersey. The Camden School District has 9 public high schools, none of which get a Great Schools rating higher than 6 out of 10. The Morgan Middle School, which is grades 6 through 12, is the best school in Camden and only with a 6 out of 10 rating. This school is majority black students, has a student-teacher ratio of 9-to-1. Overall, 91% of the students graduate, but 23% of the students are chronically absent, meaning they miss more than 15 days a year. As far as test scores go, 42% of the students are at grade level in English, below the 59% state average, and 13% at grade level for math, well below the 38% state average. As far as preparing kids for college, 100% of the students take the SAT with an average score of 833, well below the 1,072 state average. Now that was the best school in Camden. 4 schools rate a 4, 1 rates a 3, and 3 of the 9 public schools rate 1 out of 10, the lowest possible rating a school can receive. So let's take a look at the Woodrow Wilson High School, named after the 28th President of the United States. 1% of the students are at grade level for English, and 1-2% for math. With a school enrollment of 747 students, that means 7 or 8 students at this school are at grade level. 20% of the students have been suspended, and 55% are chronically absent. The school is 69% Hispanic and 29% Black, and has a student-teacher ratio of 11-to-1. Camden is only separated from Philly by a river, so it's no wonder the crime rate is as high as it is. Camden has a violent crime rate over 300% higher than the national average and a murder rate that rivals Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Your odds of becoming a victim of a violent crime are 1 in 63, and it took only 2 hours and 54 minutes to register their first homicide of 2023 in Camden. The population peaked in 1950 at 124,000 and has been on decline ever since. The city hovers around the 20 to 30 homicides a year range, and that doesn't sound like a lot, but with a smaller declining population and no drop in homicides, their murder rate will keep going up. So the school district spends the 3rd highest amount per student in the country, has no high school that rates well, has graduation rates around 60%, but very few students who can read or write at grade level at 1/3 of its schools. With that information, it's hard to be a supporter of spending more money per student. And when only 7 students at one school, the Woodrow Wilson High School, can read or do math at grade level, the odds of the crime rate or murder rate in the city going down is very slim. Do bad schools cause high crime? You can argue it's not the school's fault, but if they are graduating hundreds, maybe thousands of students who can't read or do math, then they bear some of the responsibility. And spending more money on students who don't go to class or don't want to learn is clearly not the answer. The school-to-prison pipeline would be like rush hour traffic if cities still believed that crime was illegal. Support this channel and pick yourself up some original crime-related apparel. Look for the link in the description.